Hi everyone, I'm Jody Dude. I'm going to be playing some more Diablo Immortal today. So last time we played Immortal, we finished off the last of the story quests and we defeated Skarn in the Realm of Damnation. Since then I've managed to hit level 60 while doing some dailies and unlocked Hell Difficulty 1. And there's also been a new patch, the Forgotten Nightmares, and a new Battle Pass season as well. So we've got a lot to check out today. There is also the Mists of Cyrangar event, which led up to the new patch, and then the Scouring of the Darkness event has just started with that as well. So the Mists of Cyrangar, so it unveiled a little bit of the story in a few different segments. So the first part: disembodied spires pierce a veil of mountain fog. From within, faint echoes of long-dead warriors warn adventurers to stay away. The silhouette of a long-abandoned castle breaks through the fog. Along its walls are the bones of those who failed to capture it, while within the walls are the bones of those who failed to escape. A warm aura emanates from the dark castle. It tightens the muscles of all who dare to pass by, and whispers promises of unfathomable power. In the stillness of night, a faint voice hangs on a draft coming from the depths of the castle. It asks you to stay. It demands that you stay. So yeah, that's the Mr. Cyrangar event, and it had some tasks to do throughout the event, and unlocked each of those story sections as it went along. And the Scouring the Darkness, the mists have faded. What awaits are twisted beings promising curses for the weak and power for the worthy. So this one, 3 new events are added. Players can only have 9 tasks active at a time. Need to complete some to get new tasks. Completing tasks rewards Masks of Cyrangar that can be accumulated to earn milestone rewards. The number of marks that are rewarded varies between the tasks. Rewards for reaching milestones will be given to the player immediately. Any unclaimed rewards will be sent to the player's mailbox. And so this one has various tasks. So speak with Faustus in my smarch, and then complete some Elder Rifts, and there's bonuses for doing them with your Warband members. And then complete Purge the Depths, which is one of the new Warband things associated with the Castle of Cyrangar. So to start off, we've got a new Battle Pass season as well. So first level of that is just some free materials, and then it goes up, get some materials and hilts, more materials, then some crests and things, getting up to some gems, lots more hilts, and a random legendary chest at level 10. Then some more rewards higher than that, legendary gem at 15, and legendary crest at 20, and that goes all the way up to 40. And that's just started today, so got a full season ahead of us there. Associated with that, so our guide quests, now that we're level 60, we've unlocked the Hell 1 and Elite quests, guide quests. So we've got a few things to do there on the Hell 1 difficulty, and Hell 2 unlocks at Paragon 30. So the Paragon levels are levels past the level 60 level cap. You start earning Paragon levels after that to put into the Paragon tree, which I'll have a look at a bit later. And then our activities for our new Battle Pass season, we've got sort of all the standard stuff, so bounties are featured at the moment. We've got our Elder Rift, Legacy of the Rodrum, the different, some of the different dungeons and things. We've got the Silent Monastery, which is a new dungeon for the patch, and Helicary Challenge Rift, all the standard stuff in there. And then there's some new ones here which once we unlock the Castle of Cyrangar, those will come up as well. Then new quests for the season, we've got kill monsters, open treasure chests, and complete 3 dungeons. And also in the hero's journey, we've got some of the Hell 1 objectives start to come up there. So kill Yorick in Hell 1 or higher, spend hilts, which I've been buying some aspirants keys each day, do some bounties, level up some gems, a few things here and there. And these are the ones we've completed. So Challenge Rift level 10. This one says on Hell 1 difficulty, but we did that on normal difficulty last time around as part of the campaign, and it's ticked that one off, so that's a bonus, I guess. Complete Lassel in the Helicary on difficulty 1 or higher. Then spent some Paragon points, socket some gems, open chests in the Sanctum. Did a battleground as well, which was interesting. Very low level for that, I think. So that's where everything is at the moment. So since we reached level 60, we unlocked this quest here, a new challenge. So speak with the Royal Guard in Hell 1. So to do that, we go to our map and we can change our difficulty here now. So normal is for level 1 to 60, and Hell 1 is Paragon 1 to Paragon 60. And as you go up through those, you start getting set items dropping and things like that. So 520 combat rating recommended. We're about 650-ish now. So we can select that, and that puts the world onto Hell 1 difficulty. So now we can head up to the guard up here and check out this new quest. Ah, you received the message. Good. We could use your help facing a new challenge, adventurer. The forces of Hell have grown more difficult to contend with, but such challenge provides opportunity for you adventurers, does it not? New conquests, better rewards. So now we talk to Kane in his workshop.
Ah, I see word finally reached you, my friend. Good, good. It appears your aid is in high demand these days. You've been personally requested once more.
Another letter? That last one certainly added some complication to my life. Any clue as to what this is about?
As intriguing as your story may be, I have no interest in opening your mail. Besides, poring through this material on the end of days has made these old eyes tired enough. Now, where did I put that thing? Ah, there it is. Here, I hope that there is some good news contained within. But knowing our luck, I think we both hold little faith in that.
Dready Dude, I write with the utmost urgency. The people of Mount Zavain need your help once more. The black mists born from the Zakharum's vile crusades have spread across Zavain, and nightmares pour from within. Somehow you and Oza were able to fight back a demonic incursion together. I know that with your help we can stop this horror here and now. Please come to Mount Zavain and offer us your expertise once more, I beg of you. Shura of the Veridani.
I've seen you bear that burdened countenance before. What news comes from the Mount?
Demonic nightmares and undead are seeping forth from the Misty Valley. It seems the Ivgaradi acolytes and the survivors in Sentinel's Watch are under assault.
Then you must go and offer our allies whatever aid you can. They will most certainly need it. In the meantime, I will see what favor I can curry among Westmarch's leaders. A growing threat in the north cannot simply be ignored.
Truth be told, I'd rather face those nightmares than the rulers of the city. Good luck, Kane. You may need it more than I.
I hate to agree with you, but I share your misgivings. Farewell for now, my friend. May the light bless both of our journeys.
Right, so it sounds like we're heading out to Mount Zavain as part of that. One thing I might do though, seeing as we've reached level 60 now, is might change up our appearance and use our legacy, heroic legacy quest, set rather. Which we got that from the, I think it was the launch event type of thing. Looks pretty beefy. Alright, let's head off to Mount Zavain and check out these disturbances. Search for clues of Shura's location.
You are the warrior that fought beside Oza at the sanctified Earth Temple. Thank the gods you have arrived.
Excuse me, Acolyte. I was sent a letter from a monk by the name of Shura. He mentioned he had taken refuge here at Sentinel's Watch. Do you know where I can find him? You're wounded. What happened here? Tell me everything.
After the temple fell, a thick, choking darkness spread throughout the valley. Nightmarish demons festered like a plague. Without Oza and the monks from the Floating Sky Monastery, our acolytes could not hold on. The children of Rakis offered us a place with them. But it has not been easy. Old hatreds linger, even if no one speaks of them. Shura was working with their captain, Verix, I believe his name is. Last I saw, Verix and Shura were arguing in Sentinel's Watch. Start there.
Cool.
Captain Verix, I came to ask you about a monk named Shura, But from the look of things, you could use some help.
Astute as ever, adventurer. The black fog is spreading. Nightmares are tearing my men to shreds, and the acolytes we've taken in are more uneasy than arak in a grease pit. I could use more than some help. I could use an army. Instead, I've got you, and honestly, you're more reliable. Your monk friend is out there, fighting the nightmares. We've been trying to send reinforcements, but we're under attack from all sides. If you want to find him...
Captain!
What is it? Report, soldier.
Our reinforcements have been pinned down by Khazra. The monks are cut off in the valley, and the fog is growing worse.
It seems I'm headed that way already. I'll look for your men.
Alright, heading out to find the guards.
Another wave inbound! Make these goats bleat their last.
Wasn't quick enough to move out of that one. See if we can pick off a couple of these guys throwing some stuff at me.
Damn thankful you arrived, stranger. The Khazra struck right at us, just as we were growing ragged. Miserable beasts.
You didn't stand a chance. Make sure you thank Ada when you return back to the Watch. Are there others?
Yes. Shura and a group of our combined forces headed further into the mists. You were supposed to reinforce them, but these mangy creatures ambushed us. If you hurry, you can still make it. Go with the light's blessing, friend.
Damn these foul things! They split us from the others, tore into us.
Are you well enough to hold on? Sentinel's Watch is sending reinforcements your way.
We'll make do until they arrive. But the rest of our men are deeper in the mists. Help them, please.
Try to run past as much of this as we can.
These hands will grant no mercy.
It's definitely hurt a lot more in L1.
That feels much better.
Keep just getting knocked around and can't dodge things. Some of those health blows.
Is that all you've got?
Just gonna quickly change some settings from what I had when I was playing on mobile.
Keep fighting! We're not beaten yet!
nightmares are endless, born from an old hatred that still seethes in the dark. The children of Rakis, it is not their fault, but their fathers' fathers. See how we bleed to mend the wounds they inflicted.
They are still fighting beside you, friend. Tell me, do you know where Shura is? I must find him before this worsens.
To the west. If you move quickly, you will reach him. But be warned, he fights like a bull wizened whose calf has been stolen. Where he is, the mists will be at their thickest, and it is unlikely he will leave easily.
A fair warning. Return to Sentinel's watch. I will see to Shura's safety.
Now let's find Shura. That was easier than expected. It's quite the nightmare though. That hurt a lot. Definitely need to make sure we're not standing in that. Does not help.
A life of adventure has served you well. I now see why Oza spoke so highly of you.
Any praise from Oza, I will gladly accept. You're Shura, yes? Captain Varix was worried for your safety. We should head back to the Watch and discuss strategy.
As good of a man as Varix is, he and the children of Rakis do not have the interests of Zavain at heart. The Zakarum unleashed this terror, and again it falls to my people to clean up their mess. I called for you because I know you can be trusted. You have proven it with deeds. I need you to help me, to save Esil, Kavash, and the others. They're still in the monastery, held captive beyond the blackened mists. If we wait, they die, but you and I can save them. A mantra given by the great patriarch Sladian can help us. But I cannot do it alone. Only the power of my ancestors can disperse the fog that chokes this mountain.
What is your plan?
Come. Beyond this valley and within the fallen temple is a statue of Sladian. We must reach it.
Trying to pick up that item. It's not working very well. Oh. Got these monks on our way through.
Ever since the shard was stolen by that traitor, Travek, the mists have continued to spread. Only Sladian stopped the mists before. With his death, Ivgorod was saved. The statue just ahead was erected in his honor. The secret is hidden there, I know it. This is it.
guys killed off before we try to start that conversation. It's already in combat. But it's following me anyway. Now we can click on that without
that feels much better.
Fear my blade.
let's pop in that and get all these guys killed off.
Zaim's power is at its strongest here, near the summit. The mountain's memory is long, and it will reveal to us truths lost to history.
Those are hauntingly familiar words, my friend. Oza spoke them once before.
Yes? Well, I am certain she never tried something like this. Eons past, the gods created the land. Man was formed from earth, then fire, wind, and water. Zaim, show your children that which we have forgotten.
Do what you're going to. But if it doesn't work, we're returning to Sentinel's Watch. Understood?
If we fail, we will need far more aid than Sentinel's Watch can provide. When the vision takes hold, I will see what you see, hear what you hear. Together, we must uncover the power that will destroy the mists once and for all. Look there, Rakis' soldiers. Help my people fight back.
It's a cool little return to the past.
I cannot tell if you are reliving someone's actions or the vision is permitting yours. You must keep going.
Ignorant savages. Zakarum's light has come to save you from yourselves. If you would only let go of your pride. Bring your patriarch before me, and we will end this. Submit to Rakis' rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck.
We must have faith. The gods will not abandon us in our hour of need. Patriarch Sladjan will know what to do. Gather the wounded. We have to leave this place.
Do you see now the atrocities Verex and his ilk remain ignorant to? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to see any more of this.
this guy talking?
Martinos' madness corrupts his men. They have become uncaring monsters, cloaked in the lie of their faith. And to think they call us heretics. You have to reach the Patriarch. Help him escape however you can. Please. He's all we have left.
This isn't like we were told. Sladian is supposed to save Zevane, to stop Rakis' advance. Go to him, quickly.
Flee, brothers! I will hold him here. Look at yourself, Martinos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the hand of Sakarum, and I will tear the heresy from you.
My health
Oh,
returns.
that does a lot of damage. Let's see what we can do to avoid his attacks. Summon does a good job of tanking his damage.
That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbidden strength. Not as we are. Go. Move with Vayu's wind. A broken bridge will only delay his rage. Malfinos has become a demon. His soul burns with a profane fury. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakarum's crusade must end here. Even if it costs our lives. We make for the temple. It is our last bastion of hope.
Did you see that? The Zakarum zealot gave in to demonic power. I knew they were the source of this madness. Gods. I've never seen the silent monastery like this before. My entire life it's been lost to the mists. We make our stand here! We shall be Patriot Sladian's shield!
This mist, this power is forbidden.
Soldiers, pull back! Run!
Doesn't look good.
The mists turned them into abominations. All of them. close to the moment of truth. I know it.
Just got our ultimate as well, so I might save it just to see anything pops up.
They could not seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all.
Fear my blade.
Definitely a good use of it. These monks are fighting me though.
One of the monks nearby survived. Speak to him, quickly.
We could not stop him. Gods, forgive us.
Stop who? Martinos? What has happened?
Haven't seen Martanos. Not yet. The Patriarch, he was meditating in the monastery. As the black mist erupted, we tried to reach him, but there is no way forward. We failed him. There aren't enough of us left to seal it away. The darkness is too strong. He will kill us all.
We know that we survived this. Useless vision. Quickly, what is beyond the door?
I bear the burden. May the gods forgive me.
Very interesting.
That's enough. I've seen the mantra used to seal away the darkness. Its power flows through me.
Waiting to see if that guy dealt with them, but
Damn the Zakarum. They invaded our land, calling it their divine right. They use their faith to legitimize the horrors they unleash. Even a vulture has more respect. We will never see eye to eye.
Shura, I heard Sladian through that doorway. He was begging for forgiveness.
In Ivgorod, there are 3 patriarchs and matriarchs of order, and 3 of chaos. One serves as the bridge between them. In his time, that was Sladian's role. Even in his last moments, the man sought peace. We must honor him. Put down the darkness he sought to contain. The mantra the vision has granted me is the key to our salvation. Help me one last time.
where are we off to now?
Look at this temple. First the Zakarum, then the burning hells.
guess if you get hit by it, you won't be able to move out of the bell either.
Grant me strength.
Just reached Paragon 3 as well, so we'll finish off this part of the quest line, and then I'll add my Paragon points and can show some of that system.
Cursed wretches, doomed by your vile crusade. A just end. Cursed wretches, doomed by your vile crusade. A just end. We are nearly there. I will hold the way open. Go, quickly. My brothers should still be inside.
Alright, so next step is to enter the Silence Monastery. So because we're on Hell 1 now, we require 2 people to enter the dungeon, so we'll have to find a party for this. Not sure if we can invite one of these guys. There we go. Should be able to do that with just 2 people.
Order and chaos. I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The crusade of light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
Very interesting.
Someone from the outside. Please, you have to help us. The black mists are at their strongest here. The nightmares unceasing. Gavash and the others are somewhere ahead. Please save them. And do not give in. the darkness.
Let's catch up with our party member here.
This is no longer in what is forbidden. We rise from the darkness. Chaos unleashed.
Aesir found help.
This guy just cancelled that.
Do not let darkness consume our souls. Touch the flame and burn away our sins.
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone, veiled beneath the black mists. I'm healed.
Fear my blade.
Volcathos guides my hand. That feels much better. Is that all you've got?
The Sacrum will pay for every drop of blood they have spilled.
Enjoy your last breath. You didn't stand a chance.
Let's have to go down here.
That seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladian?
So I have to slay these nightmares in order to power up the pillars enough
That hurt.
to unlock them.
My Enemies fall before me.
Only sacrifice shall save us.
It's looking interesting. Forest one. Almost got him. Looks like our friend finished off the other one. So it looks like that light debuffs the enemies.
Bite of my steel.
The master demands that you proceed no further. I answer the nightmare's call.
Got our ultimate ready, so we'll pop it once the boss comes back up.
You will bleed.
Got him.
This is not the way.
What is this profanity? Some form of ritual?
Definitely want to be dodging those from the big guy.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
You behold the forbidden. For that, you shall buy.
Make sure we're dodging that.
Join me in the darkness!
Who are you to befoul this sacred place? I have given all to save my people. Would you not have done the same? Oh, the Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness. Only Yitar's flame can burn it away. Good. My strength returns.
So I think when one of these dies, it empowers the one closest to it. So we've got one ready to go there. Kill a few of those. This one over here is just about done. This one's done as well.
Even the most forbidden technique has failed us.
The mists will spread and blot out the light of Zakarum.
I'm doing very well dodging those.
As long as hatred survives, so too shall I.
Alright, dungeon done. It's a cool new dungeon.
I could feel the surging darkness weaken. Well, what happened in there? What is this? A prayer bead?
Indeed. Taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. Examine it yourself.
This marking. This bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
I imply nothing. You're holding the evidence in your own hand. Sladian fought back the Zakarum's light using a forbidden shadow. His broken soul annihilated your people and scarred the land itself.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. It was corrupted from within. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do.
Let's finish this.
The mists have receded, but they are not gone.
Old hatreds do not die easily. Those who suffer can spread suffering to their kin as much as their foes. Evil like this is not something that is vanquished with a spell. It will take work. Every day.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Do not let grief blind you to the truth. The people of Sentinel's Watch welcomed you in your hour of need. They stood side by side with you in battle. It may not be the end of your struggles, but it is at least a start.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zavain from further suffering. Sladian died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
Heading back to Sentinel's Watch.
Welcome back, adventurer. The Nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friends did out there.
This mountain's seen too much bloodshed. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by the Zakarum, and the misguided desperation of the Ivgaradi. Only together can you stop this from happening again.
Well said. When the cult attacked us, the Acolytes stepped forward to help us hold on and rebuild. Wouldn't be right if we weren't there for them.
Shura and the others have been through a lot. They've had to learn the hard way that good people can be capable of terrible things when pressed.
Had my fill of terrible lately, but I understand. Ask any former Zacharamite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Alright. And sending us back to Kane's workshop now.
Ah, there you are. Varick sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Forbidden magics and old hatreds spawned vile evils, and nearly tore the soul of two peoples apart. But for now, it seems there is finally a peace upon the mountain.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the Knights were unwilling to listen.
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon, for all of our sakes.
Be interesting to see who the old friend is. Alright, so we've got a few things to look at here before we continue on with the new warband stuff. So we got our first kill of the day, so we get a gem for that. Saying we have a Shadow War unlocked. Not sure what's going on there. So I did join a dark clan who participated in the Shadow War last week, but I wasn't available to do that. But it doesn't. I saw we got put into Class A, but we haven't been grouped or matched with anyone yet, I don't think. Got an item apparently. Alright, so Paragon. So the Paragon unlocks after you reach level 60, and then further experience increases your Paragon level. So the Paragon Overview has attributes and skills. Persistent attributes. Once learned, this attribute bonus is always applied to your character. And specialization skills. Once learned, this skills bonus is applied when the specialization is active. Then you use your Paragon points to unlock bonus attributes and skills within each specialization. So to start off, we've got Vanquisher and Survivor unlocked, and then there's a Treasure Hunter, Gladiator, which unlock at 50, and Soldier and Mastermind, which unlock at 150. So the Vanquisher, that's the same thing. So the Vanquisher gain power from defeating monsters, so it's sort of more focused around damage and things like that. Oops. And Survivor is outlived the demonic horde, so it's more focused around defense. So as you level up, you get a Paragon point for each level you get. So I've put 2 points into this to start off, and I'm gonna put my next 2 in there as well. So this one increases your damage by 20 for each rank, and that's one of the permanent attributes. And then once I've got 5 in that, I can start putting, or I can put a point into Zeal, which for each monster you defeat, your attack speed increases by 0.5 for 6 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. And this is one of those specialization skills, so this will be active whenever I'm in the Vanquisher specialization. Then from there you can branch out into Life, which then leads on to Judgment. After defeating 5 monsters, your next attack is a guaranteed critical hit. Or down this side, which is Damage, and then Wrath. For each monster you defeat, your damage increases by 0.5. Then the final one here is Armor Penetration. Then there's also this top path here, which starts with 10 points in +4 potency. And then Exorcism is after that, 5% increased damage done to monsters. Then 5 additional inventory rows, and Heart of Wrath. Wrath and Zeal can now stack up to 15 times, up from 10. So that's that one and that one. So yeah, I think I'll go for 5 points in this and unlock Zeal. Then from there, it might be worth going down this path and unlocking that one there, which causes that to stack up to 15 times, and then we can go down this path as well. Or maybe we do this path before we go over here. It's something to work out later. Then in the Survivor tree, it's got Life, then defensive one here, Unyielding. For every 10% of missing life you take 1.2% less damage. It's got a Armor node, Stalwart. Whenever you drop below 30% life you gain 35% increased block chance for 6 seconds. Another Armor node, when you drop below 30% life you gain movement speed. Got a life one, reduces cooldowns of Stalwart and Escape Artist from 60 seconds to 45 seconds. Resistance, indestructible. Fatal attacks from monsters instead reduce you to 1 life and make you immune to all damage from monsters for 3 seconds. Cannot occur more than once every 120 seconds. And a damage node at the end of that. And then I'm not sure how you actually switch between the specializations, but I've just got points in this one so far, so I guess we'll find that later. You can reset your Paragon point choices as well. I believe it's once every 7 days you're able to do that, but I've just started, so there's no real point in unlocking different builds or anything like that. And we completed one of our tasks here, so we get a few rewards for that. Alright, let's have a quick look at our codex here. 119 of 120. Alright, so we completed the Silent Monastery, which will give us a few battle points. I might go do Legacy of the Herodrum quickly before we get started on our next things. So the daily things that I've been doing while I've been away, just on my mobile. I've been collecting the daily charm from the Elder Rift. I've been going over and buying with hilts the daily aspirants keys and the weekly charms. And then I've been doing the Legacy of the Herodrum path, which fulfills the sort of the daily first kills and that kind of thing. So that's been a good little use of my time on the mobile. I was just thinking I might put the auto pickup back on, because I think that's useful. I don't really like the auto navigation on PC, but it is definitely useful on the mobile. And doing this daily with the daily keys I've unlocked, I've managed to get quite a little stash of materials. So I don't have any which use the barrel to upgrade yet, which is why I have so much of that. This one here uses the garnet, and I've got that up to rank 6, so it's adding plus 48 damage. And then these 3 here all use the sapphire. So I've got Coudison's Compassion at rank 3, which adds a plus 27 armor penetration and armor. I've got Joked's Vision also at rank 3, which is 27 potency and 27 resistance. And then Iben Fahd's Tenacity, which is damage and life, I've got at rank 6. So I've been upgrading this one over those other 2 because I think these are more useful stats for me at the moment. Let's head down into Sanctum Depths. We'll get this done for the day. auto loot pickup is it's definitely useful on mobile, and do like clicking mountains of loot when it drops, but it is also useful on PC as well. It doesn't pick up everything though, so aspirant's keys I've noticed it doesn't pick up. I'm sure there's some other things that it doesn't pick up as well. Probably the more special drops rather than just the standard white, blue and yellows. To remember to do my bags more often.
My health returns.
That was just a couple of white items, so I don't think we'll bother picking up those. So in the Sanctum here, we get our free one per day, which has one of a couple of gems. Then our first one costs 1, that has 1 of 5 different gems. Our second one costs 2, and then that has 2 stacks of each. So that has 10 in it, and our 4 has 4 stacks. And our 8 has 8 stacks. So once you've unlocked all of those, you can go into the second Sanctum here, which unlocks additional, or which has additional chests to unlock. What I've found though is that this second area has a little bit of diminishing returns on the chest. So this next one, so our last one cost 8 keys and gave us 8 of the 5 different gem stacks. This one costs 10 keys but only gives us 9 of the 5 gem stacks. So this second room onwards sort of starts diminishing the rewards a little bit. So I've generally just been opening the 5 chests in that first room and then leaving from there, which I think is a good use of the daily keys. So I think I'll keep just going with these 2 for now. That one because it's the only one I can use these on, and this one because I think it's a better option than these other 2. The other gems here, so this one is from Defeat the Hydra in Hell 1. Can't quite remember which dungeon the Hydra is in, or if it's somewhere else, so I'll have to have a look at that. Defeat Bloodrose in Hell 1, so that's in the Darkwood. Defeat the Sandstone Golem in Hell 1. Defeat the Ancient Nightmare, and defeat Lord Martanos. So the Ancient Nightmare, I don't know too much about, but when we were in Mount Zervain, it had a countdown until the next Ancient Nightmare, which is 22 hours or something. I might be able to go and check that out tomorrow. So that's our daily activity done. We can claim that one there as well. So almost level 2 on our battle pass. Let's have a look at all the gear we've picked up here. Do have a couple of minor upgrades here, which is good. A little bit extra power from that. So that now puts us at 681 combat rating. So it's slowly getting there. Let's head down the bottom here. I don't think we have any charms or legendaries. No. So we'll go straight up to the blacksmith.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
Get all those salvaged off.
I hope that can help. What do you need, friend?
I'll have a look at the upgrades there as well, actually. We do have enough to upgrade now. So what do we got here? So we got willpower, willpower, willpower. So those are all the same. So we've got 2 more rank 4s to upgrade, and then we're on to the rank 5s, which goes from 250 and 50 up to 370, and we start to require the glowing shards here as well, which I believe we get those from salvaging legendaries, which I haven't salvaged any yet because I've been extracting their powers, and we also get those from our daily login rewards in the shop. Here somewhere. Yeah. So our daily login rewards, we get one of those glowing shards as well. Or at random, so you sometimes get one of those glowing shards. Have a quick look at my gem situation. So just checking if we have any upgrades available from either of those. We have a rank 3 red gem here, so that's probably worth putting in. So we've only got one other rank 1, so there won't be any upgrades there. Let's see, we've got a rank 2 ruby, rank 1 ruby, and a rank 3 tourmaline. So I think we will replace that rank 1 ruby with our rank 3 tourmaline. I think that's a bit better value there. Cool. So that's empty. Check those. So here we've got a few different things. Nothing really to do at the moment. Alright, so I think the next thing we're going to do is talk to Faustus, the Warband Steward, and we can get started on the Scouring Darkness event, which the Mist of Cyrangar worked through to. So while I was not streaming, I did join a warband, just a little one called Raid, which just has 2 other people in it, and that'll allow me to start this warband stuff here. So Faustus says, got the message? Good, I won't waste your time. An old comrade of mine, Ferdinand, was wrapping up an expedition in Duncraig. We were supposed to meet at the Wolf Gate yesterday. Nobody from his band showed all day. I'm tied up provisioning. Can you check with the guards? Ferd's a sharp mind. His expedition could mean opportunity for us both. Sure, I can run an errand for you, why not? Faustus, Faustus. You're alright, low district's that way if you need to spew. What? No, I won't. I think he said I won't do what you want me to. Not quite sure. Are you Ferdinand? Are you hurt? You know me? Then you know Vastus. Can you take me to him? This way. What happened to your expedition? Found the prize, but most of us were too weak to claim it. Be careful, take your time. Don't know how much I have. Can't think straight. All this noise. Slow down, what are you talking about? Fahd, one of you bring a healer, move. Faustus, it's too late, too late. Marque, Lyssa, the whole band. He's rambling, he seems hurt, but I don't see a mark on him. Cyrangar, in the cellars. What did you find? It looked into me, into my mind. Doesn't appear to be good. I hear it, the whispers, getting loud. Need to stop this. My vision's foggy. Must be this haze in the air. You have to stop them, go. What's wrong with you? Get it together. Blood brings strength, wash the earth. Whatever's happening to you, push it down. So painful, I won't do it. War is food, blood is water, I starve. Enough, you don't want to hurt these people. I have to stop them before this turns into a massacre. Be safe, you're out cold. I had to, sorry. Tiny spores like powder in the air. I shouldn't get too close. Guards, you need to block the plaza off and keep the people back, now. Don't get anywhere nearby. Ferdinand, he's awake. Don't let someone else claim it. Here, take. Fahd, damn it all. Castle of Cyrangar. He's gone, light blind fool. I'm sorry, Vastus. What they found, he clearly wanted to get it to you. It has Cyrangar marked, North Duncraig, that's his expedition. Never was one to take a risk without a payoff. The voices, and this awful feeling, they're receding, but not gone. Maybe there's a way to cure these people. There better be. Let's have the guard tie them up for now. We should retrace Ferdinand's footsteps and get the hells away from here. Wonder if this was the expedition was after it's completely abandoned. Walls look damn near impregnable. That slope at the foot, invaders run face first into your arrows. Nice find, Fahd. How do you feel? Pretty uneasy. What else is new? More of that haze. Keep your head down and let's push through. From Ferdinand's band, it doesn't look like they went peacefully. Light preserve. The spores are everywhere. We need to find the source fast before... Will you stop whispering? It's getting on my nerves. I didn't say anything, but I feel stronger with every breath. You? Yeah, whatever evil's in this place, there's a prize to match it. Could you test our strength, weak flesh? You are nothing but bodies. Do you see that? A tree stump? Yeah, it's thicker than ever. Yeah, breathing feels... The voices are growing louder. Watch yourself, Faustus. Often feel Cyrangar will not be yours again. If we can get some of these little guys down so they stop shooting us.
Your strength is mine.
Strong will, strong enough for the power. The roots, did they move? What is this? I think we solved it, so why do I still hear whispers? There are no more of the ravening dead. Maybe this was enough to stop them. The voices sound pleased. Ah, no. Fight it, Faustus, don't lose yourself. Can handle it. Aye. Power here, incredible. Fahd was right. Imagine Cyrangar built back up, a beacon in these mountains, ours. We need to get you out of here, now. This castle isn't going anywhere. Not without the prize. Spores are concentrated around that stump. I'll burn it. Right, that was smart. Back to Westmarch. Looks like we've managed to lift the spores. Feeling better? Much. Looks like the city folk are too. I wouldn't assume. I'll go check on them. You wouldn't believe it, the dreams I've been having. Going to take a bath that lasts a week. Why do I have all these bruises? Did I crack a rib? Hurts to breathe. The air seems mostly clear. That was bad, but it could have been a lot worse. They're okay, at a glance. We must have cleansed the affliction. If not, we'll get it. If not, we'll get it the second time. No way we're leaving Cyrangar to bandits and the undead. You felt it, right? The power in the walls? The castle could be valuable against the hells, but we'll need to proceed carefully, examine it brick by brick. I'll make some preparations. Get your friends, the tough ones. Cyrangar is poorly guarded. We should get back as soon as possible. Looks better like this, doesn't it? So this is the new Warband camp, essentially. Everything's underway. Let me show you around. Any sign of the ravening dead or the green spore clouds? Had a couple skirmishes with the dead, but nothing like before. This hall should be safe. It's connected to the castle and the weapons of them that died here. Use it and empower the warband. Okay, so we've got... Let's just click on this now. The power in the air here, it's even stronger than before, a good sign. Ancestral Tableau. Ancestral weapons are special pieces of equipment that carry residual power from ancient times and can be brought to the Ancestral Tableau within Castle Cyrangar to draw out their dormant power. Each warband member can enshrine an ancestral weapon at the Ancestral Tableau to activate its ancestral property. At the tableau, warband members can choose an ancestral property from among the enshrined ancestral weapons to empower themselves. In addition, members can spend warband activity to empower themselves with the tableau's power, which provides significant attribute bonuses. The maximum attribute bonus provided by the Ancestral Tableau is dependent on the strength of the 4 highest ancestral weapons enshrined. Warband activity points are attained from participating in warband activities such as Defensive Cyrangar, Purge the Depths, or Helicru raids. So there is this one in here. Not sure. Yeah, so weapon sources is me, so I've just put that in there, I guess. So ancestral property, gain a temporary shield, enshrine in the ancestral tableau to unlock. Then we just upgraded and got a little bit of extra there. Cool. So we've just activated that. I think that'll just proc randomly. There's still a lot we don't know about this place. We should fix that. Follow me, let's start turning over rocks. Just through this hole then. So into the... I wouldn't go further down there without members of your warband. So Purge the Depths. Castle Cyrangar contains lost treasures such as remnants and ancestral weapons that can be obtained by exploring the castle. Venture into the depths of the castle while defeating many enemies to find Ravening Marrow. Bring the Ravening Marrow to the cursed altar in the center of the castle to summon an ancient evil. Defeat it to earn an ancestral weapon and complete your exploration. So I guess I got that first ancestral weapon from the initial little thing leading into this. So difficulty is dynamic. Number of monsters scales to the number of Warband members. And we can do it solo, which is good. So we get some Warband activity, which we can upgrade the tableau. XP. An ancestral weapon. And a remnant, which we can gain buffs during raids. Let's say 2+ recommended. But we will give it a go. See what this current part of the quest is though. The remnants we'll collect in the depths. Shrine that and we'll have a stronger arsenal. Here we are, just toss it on the slab and Cyrangar should do the rest. Call lightning to strike nearby enemies, immobilizing them. The stronger weapons we store here, the more we benefit. Okay. So I guess we just have this little stash we can place all these ones we find. I'm not sure if when we upgrade the weapon specifically, or whether we're just upgrading in general. But this one is a little more powerful, so I think I'll put that in here. We can gain that power there. So it looks like each person has their own slot. So I can only do this one here. Then as other people put theirs in, we can choose those powers as well. It's getting late. You should pick out a room to call your own. They're a little moldy, but they're safe. Let me show you. So I did pick one out previously, just clicking in here, so I think that just ticked that off automatically. Yeah, how about all this? The Warband's come an awful long way. We're doing better than I expected. It's your castle now, at least in part. You'll be able to check your status whenever you feel the need. When you kill an impressive demon, you should keep an impressive souvenir. If you find remnants in the castle, store them here. The whole warband will benefit. So, Purge the Depths. So the room management here, there's 8 rooms in the castle. Warband members can choose rooms to reside in. Each room comes with a base buff effect that takes effect during all types of activities. Rooms have 4 types: Protector, Survivor, Attacker and Support. Buffs applied to members are applied to all types of activities. Remnants can be acquired by the Warband by completing the Purge the Depths activity within Cyrangar. Remnants are automatically assigned to the rooms corresponding to their role. Remnants further grant their additional bonuses to the room's occupant. So there's all these different rooms here. So Infirmary, Support, Resurrect Fallen Allies 15% faster. Arsenal, Attacker, damage done increased by 3.5%. Training Room, critical hits increase attack speed of nearby allies by 2.5%. Apothecary, allies restore 3% of their health when you use a health potion. Study, damage taken by all warband members decreased by 1.2%. Armory, damage taken reduced by 3.5%. Depot, movement speed increased by 5%. And Library, increased block chance by 5%. So I've selected the Arsenal as my room, which increases my damage done by 3.5%. Yeah, so we've got the Illiquary raid progress rather. So got a Lassel here. So I've done this on difficulty 1 myself, but obviously the warband hasn't done this. To count as a warband now in the new patch, you need 4 of your members, and then you start it as a warband raid, and you can fill up with other people after that. The room management we just looked at, and then ancestral weapons is what we were looking at the tableau. Then there's warband activities, Purge the Depths, Defense of Cyrangar, and Illiquary raid. As best I can tell, nobody's ever used this old castle for anything good. Time to change that. Why don't you call the warband, test your weapons on some demons? I have a very loud plane in the background at the moment. I was going to do that even if you hadn't suggested it. Too right, I'll be waiting around the halls for the good news. Defeat a Illiquary boss with your warband is the next step in that. Alright, speak with Faustus, so we can claim that one. And our next task for this is complete an Elder Rift with a special drop rate selected. So I think the special drop rate, there's new legendary gems as part of the patch, and you can select to prioritize those gems when gems drop for 3 weeks, I think it is. So complete Elder Rifts with the drop rate, complete 2 Elder Rifts, kill 25 elite monsters, and complete Purge the Depths. Ancestral weapons provide bonus attributes. It does have a socket here. Don't think I want to do that. Alright, so that's the one we're not using, so I guess when we find one We have to choose which one to put in, and the others we are just sort of regular items. We can't put multiple in here and switch between them by the look of it. Let's have a little bit of a look around. This is the arsenal here. Got lots of weapon and armor. This is the infirmary. Down here we have the study. And here's the armory. Lots of armor around in here. I like that each of the rooms looks like what they're depicting as well. Here we have the depot. This one is the library. Lots of scrolls and things. Here we have the apothecary. And the training room. Just have a look back down here as well. Got a warband stash. Can sit down around the fireplace with our warband buddies. It's pretty cool. Very Diablo 2. So we can turn the fire on or off as well. Got a warband steward here. This is Faustus. So we deliver chests to him. We have warband banner, which looks like I can do this even though I'm not leader. Just leave it as the leader has done. Yeah. It's cool that there's a few little interactable things around. So my guide here is to defeat a Hilichary boss with my warband. Obviously we need 4 people for that, and we don't have that many in our warband just yet, and also they aren't online, so can't do that right now. But what I can do is go give the Castle Depths a go. But before I do that, I might just AFK for 1 second, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I am back. So let's give the Purge the Depths a go. Purge the Depths Introduction. Explore the depths of Cyrangar, obtain ravenous marrow, summon ancient evils. Explore the three wings of Castle Cyrangar. Find and kill bound guardians to obtain ravenous marrow. Summon an ancient evil at the accursed altar using the ravenous marrow to complete your progress. Defeat bound guardians. Defeat monsters. Open time-worn chests. Ravenous marrow is used to beckon the spirits of ancient champions who remain bound to Castle Cyrangar. Obtain ravenous marrow. There's more here. It just goes over to the next one. Obtain ravenous marrow by slaying the bound guardians found in each wing of the castle, killing the spirits who haunt the castle, or by opening time-worn chests. Each Purge the Depths run may reward ancestral weapons that can be added to the ancestral tableau. Obtain ancestral weapons by opening time-worn chests, defeating bound guardians, and defeating ancient evils summoned through the accursed altar. Alright, so this looks like the accursed altar in the middle here. So let's check out some of these wings. Definitely looks very creepy.
My enemies fall before me.
So it looks like they're just regular items, not major weapons. Well, it hasn't been too difficult so far. See if that's famous last words or not. Very twisting map.
Your life is already forfeit. You didn't stand a chance.
See if we can explore everywhere as we go through.
Your strength is mine.
not use my abilities. It's been doing one of those weird lag spikes again.
Feel the bite of my steel.
I'll do a shrine just here. Go jump in the middle of everything with that.
Taste the fury of the ancients. Step forward and meet my blade.
There's a Bound Guardian just up ahead of us. Try to make sure we're killing everything off before we get there, so we don't drag more monsters into the boss fight. We have unlocked our ultimate as well, so we'll save that.
My enemies fall before me.
Alright, here he is. Dodge that.
You will bleed.
What about the ultimate? Got him. There is no ravenous maw in this ring.
Fury incarnate. Is that all you've got?
Need something reforged?
Let's get this stuff salvaged off. So it asks us if we want to salvage the ancient weapon. So I think that one was less powerful than the one we have in there.
Most appreciated.
So I know it said there's no power in this wing, but we'll have a bit of an explore around still. It looks like it doesn't clear out the wing when we defeat the Guardian, so there is still monsters and chests and things here we can collect. Since it's our first time in here, we'll definitely do that, and then in the future we can decide whether it's better just to aim for the Guardian or whether the chests are, whether it's worth going around trying to find all the chests and things. Because it did indicate that the chests have things that we want. chest here?
A bite of my steel.
Didn't have much. Lead back in this room.
Your end is at hand. Prepare to
be standing in that. There's a couple of elite packs actually.
My health returns.
There's a few different powers on different mobs there. Let's see, so we've got a little bit more down there. I might go do this before we venture up there further. This is very much my style of Diablo dungeon. Wander around and explore absolutely everywhere. Loot everything, break everything. Might be a little more in here too. No, it doesn't look like it. I like that there's little mini events like this in here as well.
Fear my blades.
See if we can get around the back of these guys.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
So a bit more up around here, and some down there too. That leap was so fast. It's 20.
You didn't stand a chance.
Just got a Paragon level. Add that in there. speed boost makes the whirlwind slightly harder to control. Not too bad though. So it looks like just this bit down here to go now. I assume this is also random layouts and things as well, so it should be different each time you come in here. I'm trying to stay in between the fires here, but I don't know if it's working or not.
Awaits you. Much better.
Almost got him.
Taste the fury of the ancients. Kathos guides my
Looks
hand.
like that might be the last little bit of this wing. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's head back into the main hall now. We'll have a search through the next wing.
Your strength is mine.
Some big AoE damage here. Let's head around this way first.
You didn't stand a chance.
These guys are really hard to stay behind. They turn around quite quickly. Thanks, bud.
Enemies fall before me.
Yeah, let's check out down here.
Bulkathos guides my hand.
Alright, defending the brazier. I can't detect them. I've been
My
having
enemies
trouble
fall
attacking some of
before
those
me.
guys. Ooh, a set item. Or is that the... Whoa, the game just crashed. Let's get that game started back up again. Hopefully I haven't just lost my progress there. That was very odd. Game just completely disappeared. Alright, cool, I'm still in the same spot. So, what I was about to say was, came up green, so I thought it was a set item, but I think it's the, thing we were looking for to, summon the accursed altar at the end of the dungeon. But we will keep progressing through the wings and see if we can get this whole place explored. Glad we didn't lose our progress there. Would have been very unfortunate. Check out this southern area.
Your strength is mine.
So I have to watch out for that arcane. Legendary axe. Very nice. Are we going for backspace? Still got a bit more.
I am renewed.
Just continue around on our little exploration mission.
You didn't stand a chance. Good. My strength returns.
Lamp of Plenty. Ah, a remnant. Nice. Okay. Not sure what that is, but we'll have a look at that later. Just unlocked our ultimate. Good timing on that.
Fear my blade.
Try not to get stuck in those.
Feel the bite of my steel.
Another remnant. Alright, so tap to view active invocations. Ancestral property. Okay, so I guess the invocation ones, which I saw somewhere here, if we add that into our Tableau thing, might gain additional ones there. We'll see. But we have an upgrade here, so we can equip that and transfer that stuff over. Can't change equipment. Alright, never mind then.
Need something
We'll need to
reforged?
make sure we don't auto salvage that one then. So that one we don't need. That one is the upgrade, so we don't want to salvage that. That one has the invocation, so we'll keep that for the moment.
Most appreciated.
And we'll continue clearing stuff in the gathering up remnants.
Healed.
Let's do this little bit here while we're here. Being attacked. So we've got a bit more up here, then we'll come back down to this main part here. So some of the chests are just regular treasure chests, and then there's the Time 1 chests, which are the ones with the bonuses that we're after.
Is that all you've got?
Getting a good little chunk of XP in here from the massacre bonuses too.
You will bleed. How your blood will gush from your veins.
Of a remnant. So let's have a look. So we're all done up there. Got this little bit here, and then the third wing. Keep thinking that I'm finished running through the corridor, but I take a wrong turn. It's been a fun little dungeon crawl. Some cool environments and things as well. We'll get this last wing done and then we'll see what the cursed altar at the end is like. I was watching that arcane and it landed right next to me. I'm like, is that gonna point at me or not? Fortunately it went the other way. I was ready to leap out of there if it did.
Of my steel. I am renewed.
Back just below us.
Fear my blades. Is that all you've got?
Vent here. Not sure why, but for some reason today all the planes are way louder than usual. Must be the weather or something.
Enemies fall before me.
Got the Guardian and the Elite back here. Getting close to having our ultimate up, which will be good. Almost get stuck on that arcane. Let's get out of there. And these wallers in this little area are making things difficult. Okay, ultimate time. Don't want to be standing on that.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, take a quick look at our gear again. Pretty sure I had an upgrade in there before. Must have been one of the ones we got rid of. Thought it was that one there. It is that one there. But it's not showing as an upgrade anymore. Maybe because I looked at it. It's a bit weird that you can't sort of move things around in your inventory. Alright, so we want to scrap the yellow belt and chest, but not the gloves.
What can I do for you? A job well done.
Ah, so now it's moved them up the top. Alright, we'll just leave them there for now. Let's have a look here. Back just there.
Step forward and meet my blade. Taste the fury of the ancients.
So we've been in there. Don't have anything. Oh, we do have a couple of guys left to kill here. Right, so that's all around there. Let's head down this way. It's all there as well. So, how can I not drag that? Having issues with dragging when I've scrolled. So I'll come back up here to this bit. Boy, that was a entrance in the middle there. Otherwise I wouldn't have gone around the long way.
Feel the bite of my steel.
Alright, investigate the room. Do these guys killed off them or clicking some things?
These hands will grant no mercy. I'm healed. Fear my
Definitely just taking a lot of damage there.
taste the fury of the
Alright,
ancients.
I think that's everything there. Of a remnant, that's good. I think that is the whole dungeon. So let's head back to the middle there. Click on that so it's not in my way. Another temporary shield one. I think this is much more powerful than the other ones we've got though.
Kathos guides my hand.
Alright, the accursed altar. Summoner. Try to get these killed off as quick as we can. Tried to dodge that at the last second, but it wasn't quick enough. Two health bars gone. Two to go. That's better. Last health bar. See if we can burn through him and ignore these summons. Got him. And another remnant. Very nice. Alright. Let's return to the main hall. So it looks like the dungeon does close automatically after defeating that middle guy. So I guess if we decide we want to we want to explore the whole thing, then we need to do that before the end boss. So we've got 6 remnants that we collected, 4 rares, 0 magic and 2 normals. So the normal are the dice of recovery, debuff duration decreased by 3%, and Lamp of Plenty increases the healing potions by 3%. Then we've got Quickening Kettle, grant 10% increased movement speed for 3 seconds to yourself and allies within 6 yards when you use a healing potion. Cannot be more than once every 60 seconds. In Domination, avoid interruption from up to 3 attacks while resurrecting an ally. Cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. Garbad's Horn increases your maximum number of healing potions by 1. Does not apply to all game modes. So, not sure where that would apply and where it doesn't. And another in Domination. So we got 2 of those. So, okay, let's cancel that. Alright, so this one is quite a bit more powerful, and it has same power, I think, in a temporary shield. So let's replace that, get a little bit more strength and fortitude. We'll grab the power from that one. It says no invocations currently equipped, so we do have an item here. That one has an invocation, so I know this is better. Let's just put this on for the moment. Transfer. And if we look at this, okay, so alright, so you need an invocation to grant the ancestral power. So because because this has an invocation of being attacked has a 2.5 chance to trigger ancestral invocation. Cannot occur more than once every 120 seconds. So that means that this one here, so basically means being attacked has a 2.5% chance to trigger the shield that prevents damage and lasts for 6 seconds. So that's how the 2 pair together. So let's put that back on because it's way more powerful. So those don't have anything. Not sure why it's not showing my upgrade ones anymore. So that's not better. That one we need to go check out. Better, good. That one is no good. That one we just changed. And that one has the invocation but is no good. Alright. Then we got all those remnants as well. So let's go manage remnants. So choose what remnants you want to use. New set of remnants can be obtained every run of Purge the Depths. You can keep up to 10 remnants from each run. Additional remnants will be removed based on quality. Warband leaders have the power to lock or delete remnant lists. Remnants are automatically assigned to each room based on their type. So let's have a look. So the room we're in is a attacker room, and we don't have any attacker remnants. So I guess, so if we were in another room, didn't actually want to do that, but I'll give an idea. So confused on how to set this up. I don't know if I have to be over here or not. So that just puts me back there again. Maybe it just applies automatically, so that has the same one twice, and then this one. So support. So if I'm in a support room, it should have that one and that one applied to it. Doesn't have it applied though. Not sure on that. I'll have to have a look at how that all works. I'm going to move myself back over to this one again. Alright. So I'm going to head back to Westmarch. And we'll have a look at the few things which are flashing at us now. So those ones are still the same. Here we did the Purge.
My power grows.
Is anything else there? We killed 1600 monsters. Very nice. New quest for 45k gold. Pump that up a little bit. And we reached rank 3 battle pass actually. So rank 2 and rank 3 we've got done. Cool. And here, nice. So we've got some rewards for reaching Paragon 5. Ooh, which includes a set item. So what do we have at the moment? So we've got War Rags of Shalbas set, which are on our boots. And I think our next item that we want here, so that's L2, L1, L2, L4. So we probably want to try to get that belt. So let's what were we just looking at? as the hero's buff. Which I'm not sure actually how we find that again. In the shop? Yes. Alright. So these are all belts, so they're all in that slot that we're looking to get. They're all different ones. Alright, so this one is channel damage increased by 15%. Oh, that might be good. This one is summons deal more damage. This one is take damage, have a chance to get a shield. Increases duration of crowd control. Movement speed after defeating enemies. And duration of beneficial effects. I think we'll go with the channel damage one because that'll obviously we need 2 set for it, but that set bonus, once we unlock it, will buff up our whirlwind. I think we'll go with that one. And we can put that on and transfer the stuff over. So now we have 1 piece of Grace of the Flagellant and 1 piece of War Rags of Shelbass. So to get the 2 piece here, that's L2, L1, so boots. So it looks like boots and belt is the L1 pieces, and then gloves and neck is L2, and the rings are L4. So I assume that's the same on all the sets. Yep. So until we get up to L2 and start unlocking extra pieces, we'll have to pick just 1 2 set, not both of them, unfortunately. So where does this second piece of this one come from? Mad King's Breach on Hell 1, and I think this is also Mad King's Breach on Hell 1. Oh no, it's Forgotten Tower. So we can pick which one of those we want. So this one increases our primary attack damage, this one is our channeled damage. And we also have the legendary here we can go check out. Tap to view and activate. Have you done that? Let's head down and identify that legendary, which is down this way.
No secret. Glad to be of service, my friend.
Alright, so it is not an upgrade. It's Chained Spear. Let's see if we've got that one.
When you need every item.
Wrong vendor. This one up here.
Let us forge.
So let's see. Offhand, it is. So we've got some in the essences here, so we don't have this one extracted yet. So we can extract that from that one that we just got. then if we want to use that, we can inherit it onto our offhand. So what else have we got? Let's go scrap this stuff.
What do you need, friend?
So we decided we didn't want that ancestral weapon, so we'll scrap that one. Upgrades, we are still quite a way off. Those ones we need to do more challenge
You
rifts.
do the fighting, I'll do the
We
forging.
can get to next time. A little bit more power there. So we're up to 693 now. So we're still a little bit off what we need for the next difficulty of the Helicry raid. Alright, so we're now Scouring the Darkness, so we completed Purge the Depths. We killed 25 monsters. And our next ones here are to complete an Elder Rift with the special drop rate and complete 2 Elder Rifts. Yeah, so we need to find some items with invocations before we can sort of start really using these. Alright, well, I think I am going to finish up there for today. So thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please drop me a follow on Twitch. I also have a YouTube channel where I post the Twitch VODs and any highlight videos that I make. So if you can follow me over there, that'd be appreciated as well. And thanks again everyone for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.